Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us. We'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos, Laura, and I'm Lafayette. Merry Christmas. We haven't told you, and hope you had yourself a wonderful time. Got all the gifts in the world.
A merry little Christmas.
There we go. There you go. Merry.
My continuation from last week.
There you go. Oh, I like how you only give like 3 words at a time, and then people have to cut it up and then build the song out.
Like a puzzle.
It keeps them coming back. There you go. I like what you think. That's how I would do like a podcast that was like a murder mystery. Always leave it hanging. You got to come back next week for more.
They have some of those.
I know. And they do have those.
They're called true crime.
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, before we jump into anything, I'll tell you what you're going to watch this weekend. And you're probably going to watch these movies. Maybe? Nosferatu? Anybody? Anybody?
Yes, I want to see Nosferatu.
I would want to see it. I'm not going to go to the
Nosferatu.
theaters, but I'm interested enough.
Okay. How about A Complete Unknown, the story of Bob Dylan?
No.
No.
I don't like Bob Dylan as a singer. What the hell do I want
Me
to see? I don't
too,
give a
actually.
shit.
Me too.
All musician biopics are the same. Done. Boring. Over it.
I just, again, it's because it's Bob Dylan. I don't.
Yeah, they go through a crisis of drugs or sex or something, and they're back on their feet.
Yeah, they cheat on their wives, and then either they die of an overdose or they have a come to Jesus
I mean,
moment.
you're not going to make a movie like about, I don't know, like what musician would you make a movie about that they have nothing going on that's popular? No one's going to watch that. You know what I mean? It's like when they made the Beach Boys movie or about the lead
I
singer.
watched it. I didn't watch
We did
it.
watch it. I mean, his life's all whacked out. That's what makes it interesting, is not,
That made it interesting.
Well, that's what makes these movies interesting, is like you said, the drugs, the sex, the music parts we know about. Yeah, we know you made these songs. Cool. All right, good. But
Name a Bob Dylan song.
Times they are a changing.
I'm gonna say yes. I don't know.
that's probably the only one, to be honest, that I
I
know.
don't know.
That's it. I know his son's songs more than his. His son is
like-
the lead
I
singer of the Wallflowers.
I like Bob Dylan. Like I was at my hairstylist and they were playing some music and I was like, this has to be Bob Dylan. And I'm like, I like this.
Oh, you can
Well, he's
tell
got
it's
the
Bob Dylan.
distinct sound.
Oh,
He definitely
yeah,
has a distinct sound.
exactly. And I like it. I just don't really know any of his songs. But
I just
like,
don't
if
know-
it's on the background, yeah, sure.
I don't know if he knows the rhythm of his songs.
That's
He just
kind of
sounds like
part of
he's-
his sound, though.
It is.
right?
His
It's
sound is
kinda-
just-
yeah.
Just like, I'm gonna talk. Like he talks like he's talking. Like,
Yep.
and he's cramming as much as possible into the verse. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess. So anyway,
It's kind
there's
of like
that.
folk music. I like folk music.
Yeah, and then there's
Definitely
Baby Girl.
folk music.
Baby Girl comes out also this weekend.
What's Baby Girl?
Baby Girl, if you recall, is a Nicole Kidman movie where she gets seduced by a younger man and she becomes a sex slave.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I did see
Seduced
that
by an older man?
trailer.
A younger man. You and I
Oh,
saw this.
young-
No,
Remember we saw the
she
preview for this.
seduces kind of
Remember?
the younger man. It's kind of like a mutual seduction. I
Well-
don't know.
Oh,
It
yeah,
does
we
seem
saw this-
interesting. I
yes.
Before
agree.
Gladiator. Remember?
Yes,
I
yes.
wrote it
yes,
down
yes.
as Nicole Kidman sex thriller movie.
It kind of looks a little bit like 9.5 weeks, and
Yes,
like it gets a
kinda,
little
sorta.
intense. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of surprised she did that movie, to be honest. When I saw the preview, I was like, oh, that's okay. Well,
Because she's
Well,
at the stage of her
alright.
life where she needs to be relevant, so she's gonna do something where
Well,
I'll
I don't know
take my
about her.
clothes
She gets a
off.
lot of
No,
work.
I agree.
She gets
I
a lot of
agree.
work. She's in
yeah,
Lioness.
but she wants to be hot.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
she doesn't
she
want
wants to
she doesn't
stay-
want to let that
she's
go.
gonna
You can-
order some substance next week.
You can see the plastic surgery in her face. Like she's
Oh,
not
yeah.
letting it
She
go.
has had a lot of fucking filler. Like she
Oh,
went through
yeah.
a thing where she could not even move her face from Botox.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
think she said she was trying to cool it on the filler. Filler takes time to like work its way out of her system. I hope that she lets it
It's
go. 'Cause, I mean,
what's
you're beautiful.
the actress that was really popular for a moment? I think she was in Jerry Maguire. And
Renee Zellweger.
then she went
Oh,
away, and when she
she did
came
the
back,
Judy
like, whoa,
Garland thing.
Totally different.
yeah, like what happened to
Yeah,
you?
She
yeah,
looks
yeah,
like a
yeah.
completely different person.
Yeah, she looks
She
like a
got an eyelid
completely different
surgery and
person.
totally changed her face.
Just no idea. So, anyway, so Nicole Kidman, the sex thriller, as they call it, is coming out also. So Nosferatu, A Complete Unknown, and Baby Girl. I think Nosferatu is going to make a ton of money. Christmas release vampire movie. Hey, why not? So there you go. I heard it. I've heard it's the best horror movie of the year. So we'll see. We will see. So there's that. There's that. The box office. Well, it was pretty good. Anyway,
Whatever.
yeah,
Christmas
and Mufasa won the
movies.
box office, followed by Sonic 3, Moana 2, and then Wicked. There you go. There you go. So, oh, Wicked 2, part 2 is called Wicked the Good. That's what it's called. Wicked the Good. So I guess it's about Glinda, the Good Witch. She's right. That's her name, right? The Good Witch is Glinda.
Glinda, yeah.
Glenda,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there you go.
Now I'm looking at pictures of Nicole Kidman. Do you think she got filler or cheek implants? Now
I
I'm
know,
trying
right?
Well, something happened to her
decide.
lip because now it kind of jets out like a duck beak.
Yeah, definitely some filler in her lips. And lip
It
filler never
it
looks good.
it just looks like
Her profile looks like crap.
her like skin has been pulled back.
Well, that's a facelift.
Well, because every
on
time I
Yeah, I
see her on the
know.
Lioness and they show a profile, I'm like,
Mhm.
ooh, those lips, boy. Mm-mm.
Like I said, she's not a problem
No.
getting a job, like say Demi Moore does. Like Nicole Kidman gets work. I mean, she had a starring role in a Netflix show this year. She's on
Oh
Lioness.
man, she looks fucking great at this Vanity Fair party.
Oh yeah, and then like I said, Baby Girl's coming out. So she's doing. I think you know what. When is enough with actors and
Vintage
actresses?
Dolce
I
and
think
What do you mean,
that's
Gabbana.
face work or work in general?
work in general. When do you just go, man? I've made so much money, but
Yeah, why do I keep
is
going?
but
I get it, right? People in general, they need to do something. They need to add value. They have a passion.
But I
You
think with
have
celebrities, it's
money.
different, though. I think with celebrities, they need to be a celebrity. They need to be in the public eye. They need to be relevant. They need to be seen. So I think some of them just don't want to give it up.
I
but
think
Laura
it's a
has a
little bit of both.
yeah, I think Laura has a point. I mean, you're an actor. That's what you know. Why aren't you still, like, keep doing it if you love to do it, right? Just
Yeah. I mean, acting
that.
has to be fun, right? There's going to be parts that suck, but
Yep.
also it's got to be a fun fucking job. And even though you have all the money in the world, you keep doing it. You know,
Well,
you can be selective about your parts. She's not like Nicolas Cage, right? She's not just like taking whatever bullshit movie comes her way. She's clearly doing things that she cares
He will
about.
take anything because
I
he needs
know.
money.
Exactly. And so
Yes.
she's not in that boat. And I understand the need to keep working. It just embrace aging as the girl with
As Judy
Botox.
Dench.
well, it's like Steve Carell. He doesn't do very many movies anymore because he came out and he said, "I have enough money. I don't need to work." So he
Oh
doesn't.
yeah, yeah,
He doesn't
yeah.
work. He only
I mean,
work. I mean, he'll do the Despicable Me stuff,
yeah, that's such an easy
but
Yeah, you just
check.
show up
yeah,
and you talk in
right.
the
He probably
thing.
do it
Yeah.
from home.
I mean, I bet it's fun, right? You don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to do it. You just show up,
Right.
you like play a character and have fun.
I mean, Steve Carell's done a couple of TV shows, streaming wise. I think that's it. Like, you know what I mean? That's all he wants to do. I don't think he wants to do the movies and the press junkets and all that type of stuff. But anyway, Nicole Kidman's still rocking. So, hey, I guess as long as her husband's still rocking, she's gonna keep going too. So, there you go.
Just as a woman, it's just like the chasing the perpetual sex symbol thing just sounds so exhausting. And I would be like,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
yeah.
go into old decrepitude.
Yeah, I mean, they can all be Halle Berry and just make bad movies. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
she makes bad movies. Bad. But hey, you know what? Oh well. Oh well. All right. Well, what did we watch, Laura? I know you said you watched Cobra Kai.
Did I
Yeah.
finally watched
Finally.
the what is it, the
Sec-
second part
second
of the
part
last
of the
season?
last season. Yeah.
And I'm just annoyed, first of all. Why did they split it up into 3 bits? So annoying. Whatever. But let me turn up my notes.
Oh, we got
I mean,
notes.
I love Cobra Kai. I loved the first, I don't know how many seasons. And at this point, it's just a little bit ridiculous. It's just more of the same. This show should have ended 2 or 3 seasons ago. And I'm sad to say it, as much as I really loved it. Love it. I do still like it, obviously, but I'm just so tired of the same old shit. I'm tired of the boy girl drama. In this last bit, there were so many shots of teenagers staring at each other from across the mat. And again, I guess I'm just old. I just want to slap these teenagers in the face. Like, you're in Spain for free. Shut the fuck up and enjoy yourself.
Well, they're not on vacation. They're working, Laura.
Yeah,
Okay?
so hard. I mean,
Ugh.
I'm sure they are working, but that's a beautiful thing to be doing at that age. Like, you are living your best life. The only one that has any reason legitimately to be miserable is Tori, whose mother just died. Like, she has a legit reason to be a little bitch about anything and everything. And she's the one that's probably holding it together the best. And the rest of them are just being a little bunch of little bitches.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong about that. I mean, the other one, except for what's the Miguel? Miguel kind of seems like an afterthought at this point. At first, he was like the guy you focused on. And now he's
Yeah.
kind of like, he's not so much.
I mean, he feels he's a solid character, right? And I think he's got his shit together probably more than most of the other characters. And I like Miguel quite a bit. But really the reason why I watch is Johnny. His emotional growth is why I keep watching. You know, like with him on the plane, and he's, you know, sneaks up to see Miguel and like gives him a speech about like, you know, this is the only thing that I care about, and I'm just trying to keep it all together and trying to be a good dad and a good stepdad and all these different kind of stuff. And I mean, that's why I watch.
Who
is
paid for the
Johnny's
flight to
growth.
go back home and then back to Spain?
I mean, the whole fucking thing, right? The whole reason this baby and potential miscarriage fake out. What a
Mm-hmm.
lame way to pad out episodes.
I know. But that part was so lame. So lame.
Yeah, I was like, oh god
You know, when he
damn.
shows up, the baby was born. Like, come, really?
No,
We
the
watched
baby was
here.
not born.
Was he not born?
She was just
Oh,
like,
that's right.
we're fine.
That's
We're
right.
fine.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
thought she died for a second because
That's
the
right.
fucking hospital bed was smeared with blood.
Yeah.
And then they like get real emotional and they think that she died, and like hugging each other, and then she comes in. What's wrong, boys?
Yeah.
It's so that was
Oh,
that was a
it's Cobra
low
Kai.
blow.
It's Cobra Kai. Oh,
Low
low blow.
blow on that one.
You got a point. I'm
Uh,
like, how much do you think that flight was? Like last minute back to Spain.
Yeah, when she gave him the speech, you guys should go back.
Yeah.
And and I would have been
Yeehaw, why are we here?
furious. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have been like, are you serious? We flew all. You could have just told us
And
everything's
then
fine.
sent Kenny all the way over there, and
Oh,
then
that's right. Kenny, the whole Kenny thing, and
and then we don't trust Kenny. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we trust Kenny. I'm
We
just
don't
like,
trust
come on,
Kenny.
you're just manufacturing shit at this point.
because he used to be Cobra Kai. All right.
Like everybody else.
I know that's the funny thing. They were
I
all
know.
something else. Eagle
I know.
Fang, Cobra Kai.
Yeah. So dumb. So
Which
dumb.
one of them was actually Miyagi-Do from the beginning and has stayed
Samantha.
Miyagi-Do? Just his daughter, right?
The daughter,
I
right?
think
Yeah.
so.
Just
Yeah.
Samantha, that her stunt double looks like she's 30 pounds lighter and does all the flips and stuff.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I was like,
Mm.
yeah, you're not doing these moves. Like, you're not. No, do you not know you're on a karate show? You should probably jog a little bit after work. Like,
What the fuck?
I know. She needs to move to San Francisco.
No,
Well,
In
she
you,
San Francisco.
No, she is. Shut the fuck up.
my
She
bad.
is
I'm my
not
opposite.
fat.
She must live in San Francisco. My
She is
mistake.
not fat in the slightest. I bet she in real life is a size 6. It's
Teen.
just
Oh wow, that's not right. That's
No.
not
you
right.
guys
That's
don't know
not.
shit about women's sizes.
That's horrible. What you would
I
say
bet
such a thing.
she is about a size 6, and but
Okay.
just the camera and everything, it
Oh, we're
really
still doing that
does.
trick, the whole
The
10
10
pound
pounds.
thing.
It does. Have you guys have worked it behind the camera, in front of the camera?
I've never been in front of a camera. Mm-mm. No. Actually, I do have film credits on IMDb, so I lie.
Yeah, I
But-
know they do. Okay. Anyway, fuck you.
But anyway, yeah. What else you got? What else notes you got? I mean,
The karate tournament. Did this come from the makers of American Gladiator? Like the raised platform.
oh,
and
the
all
tournament
that
was so
other shit?
silly.
Yeah.
It was so silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that Russian guy that,
Oh,
Samantha
Getting
had
abused by his Mortal Kombat
yeah,
coach.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yep.
And he has the absolute worst Russian accent I've ever heard in a film, I think
They're not real.
possibly
That's
ever.
why. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Really bad. But the karate brawl at the end, that was just good old fashioned Cobra Kai fun. Like everything
Oh,
just
yeah.
goes insane.
Oh, yeah.
until somebody dies.
Remember, we had the house brawl. We had the
Yes.
school brawl.
The school brawl. Yeah,
Did they?
yeah.
That's just part of the show. Oh,
Yeah.
we've also had. Remember, there was also the big Cobra Kai brawl last season when they fought in the super cool Cobra Kai.
In
When they,
the Silver's like
Silver's
Cobra
Cobra Kai
gym.
gym.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
And
That's
Silver's house, right?
Silver's house. Yep.
yeah.
Silver's
Yeah,
house where
so
they use
that's
katanas.
just part of it, and that was awesome. And I'm like, is it stupid? Yes, but is this why I'm here? Yes.
But was this stupid because the cameramen are still doing their job the whole time?
Yeah.
The whole time.
Cut the feed.
Cut the
Didn't
feed
you
after-
already?
Yeah, after someone's dead, we'll cut
Yeah.
the feed.
And
Like-
also, boo fucking who? Some jackass grabbed a knife thinking he was gonna be a big man, and then he fucking landed on
Fell
it.
on it. Yeah.
Where?
Oh, that's the thing. Daniel running over. Quan. I'm like, you don't know him.
Yeah,
You
who
don't
gives a
exactly.
fuck?
You don't give
This
a
guy's
shit
an
about him.
asshole.
Yeah,
Who
and-
fucking
and-
cares?
And he was trying to kill a Russian. What are you doing?
And I felt,
Exactly.
yeah, if I was there and I was with my team and that happened, I'm like, damn, that sucks. I wouldn't be like, oh, Quan.
Yeah,
I
I'd
knew
be
the
like,
guy. I don't know
so-
you.
that's some real life consequences, Quan.
Yeah.
Bye.
I mean, yeah, no, exactly. And I just would have raised my hand. I would have raised my hand. Can I take his place? That's it.
Yeah, really.
Like,
Oh, is that what's gonna happen? Is somebody from Miyagi-Do going to go over to Cobra Kai?
I mean, let's be serious.
Is it gonna be Robbie?
They're gonna continue this tournament.
Of course they are.
Right? Are they gonna?
Duh.
What is this? A kumite? This is a sekai tekai. This is
I
sacred.
mean,
this is
this
not
has
a
to be
kumite.
investigated. It was live on, I guess, a stream because no one.
ESPN 12.
Some sort of the Ocho.
Yeah, probably
Somebody,
The Ocho.
some police force better show up and see what's going on.
Yeah, this must have been like on Karate app. Like you just pay like monthly to watch this stuff. Like, what do you?
It was on Pluto TV.
And another fact that everyone's watching it, like at Daniel's house live as the
Yeah,
big
like they
brawls
knew where it
happening.
was
I
gonna be
don't blame
streaming,
him. I would be
right?
watching it too.
Well, they're not calling Daniel. You should probably probably try to stop this. Like,
I
oh,
don't think that he's gonna answer.
Daniel in a dog cage, and
I'm so over the Mr. Miyagi nonsense.
Oh,
Like
he
I
can't-
don't
he
care.
can't get
over him.
I
That's so
don't
dumb.
fucking care.
he killed
Yeah.
somebody in a tournament.
Well, here's the funny
Yeah,
thing
he
is
probably
that
had a dark past. Welcome to the
that
world, Daniel
headband
San.
that had blood on it.
I don't
whose
remember,
blood is
did
that?
it? The guy he
That's
killed.
the guy he killed.
But the guy
Duh.
broke his neck.
Yeah,
right?
don't
but
know
don't
that.
you know
We
when
don't
you
know
break
Where'd
how
the
he
blood come
died.
from? Okay,
When you
I
break your
thought they
neck-
said he broke his neck.
Yeah, you bleed from your eyes.
Did they say that he broke his neck? I don't
Yeah,
think that
they
did.
say. I think they say the guy broke his neck. Yeah,
But that's the thing. Why is there blood on Miyagi's headband?
maybe Miyagi was losing the fight. He was getting his ass beat. He's like, "What am I going to win? Is break this fool's neck."
But it was no, but the blood is he's wearing.
Get
he's
over
wearing it on
here.
his forehead.
Yeah,
He's
I
wearing it
know,
on his
but-
forehead. What did
but
he
maybe-
do?
Maybe he wiped like his eye with it. You don't know. Maybe he cut his hands. He wiped his forehead. You don't know. You want more? You want more? Another episode? I don't want another episode of Mr. Miyagi. Stop asking questions.
Stop asking the
I'm
question.
over Mr.
Nobody
Miyagi.
cares.
No one cares. Have you seen the preview for like the new Karate Kid movie
Karate Kid. Yeah.
where Jackie Chan comes to the Miyagi Do and
Because
he's
I
like,
don't care about Miyagi.
"Yeah,
I'm looking
tells
for
him
you.
straight up." He's like, "You knew Mr. Miyagi?" He's like, "I don't give a shit about that old man. I'm looking for you, bro." I'm like, "Thank God someone said it." How about the Mr. Miyagi CGI?
That was
Pablo,
pretty
yeah.
good.
that looked
That's
good.
good.
That looked
Yeah.
good.
Like-
But his dreams are so stupid. His dreams are so dumb. I mean, goddamn, man. That's just Daniel's.
What's his
Daniel's got
name?
PTSD from another life that wasn't his. Like
Ralph
Right?
Macchio looks really skinny. I noticed that.
really skinny. He's
I
blocking
was-
nobody's punches.
I was worried about him. I'm like, is he sick? He looks really sick.
He's been
He's
skinny
Hollywood
though,
sick.
like
He
this
was
whole
getting ready for a
time.
movie.
You know, it's just again,
He looks real skinny.
he truly is the master of karate though. He whoops everybody's ass with his slow fucking moves. He whoops everybody's ass. He don't like, man. And they brought back like another guy from the old karate movies to
Some rando.
Some rando from like part 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
that-
that's right. Like,
That still wanted revenge on Daniel.
Like,
They all-
yeah, it's me. And then they had to do a flashback to the scenes.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's like,
even
"Who the
Daniel
fuck's
didn't know
this
who he
guy?"
was. I'm like,
Yeah,
"Who?"
exactly.
Like, who are you? Oh, extra number 4. That's right. Hey, you want revenge? I mean, could you imagine his list of people that want revenge compared to Batman's? Daniel's is longer. He has a list, man. He has a list. And then they all end up being his friends if he doesn't whoop their ass.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
Huh. But anyway, this season ended on the ultimate climax. The ultimate climax.
Yeah.
How do you even come back from this? Like, how do you?
Murder? I guess he's not murder. It's an accidental death.
I know, but
It's
how
an
do you
accidental death,
continue
yeah.
this tournament? Let's be honest. Take
Because
a day off.
this is completely outside of the realm of reality.
Eh,
So
you
of
sure about
course
this?
it will continue. Somebody is going to switch to the Cobra Kai team from the
No one will go to
Miyagi-Do
Cobra Kai.
team.
Who?
Well, you have
Someone, I'm
death.
just telling you, you have to pad out the story.
No, this tournament's got to be over because now you have the Russians who just jumped in and they were kicked out, so they're
For
interfering.
steroids.
So they're
That's
interfering.
right.
That's right, with steroids.
And then he
Stereotypical
just
Russians and steroids.
Cold cocked the guy that was on
and
the
he punched dude
announcer
out.
stand.
And then dude got killed. So I think tournament's over.
Oh, I don't
Well, the
think
problem is when
tournament's
the guy running the tournament comes back from being knocked out, he doesn't stop it
He's
right
fighting
away.
too. No,
He's fighting. I'm like, why are you? You should be going to the. Isn't there a production like trailer outside? Cut the feed.
Well, it's got to be a
over. Or
director in
isn't
the
there
trailer,
security
right?
or
A
any
producer.
kind?
Yeah, and where's the security? I thought the same thing. Where's security?
Because they would have got their asses whooped too. It's a karate
Don't-
tournament,
don't
man.
try to apply logic.
Do you know how many
to
deaths there
Cobra
would be? You're
Kai.
right. Security would be dead.
But that's just it. How bad are these kids at karate? Now, one person knocked out. Like nobody was like, okay, no more. Like nothing. They just kept coming up, coming back, getting hit, getting
Nonstop.
kicked.
Non-stop. And it was always like the same, the duos that you expect to be teammates, like Hawk and Skinny McGee.
Yeah, and then what is it,
Who
Miguel
has
and
no reason to be there.
Yeah. Oh,
John-
yeah. He has
Johnny's
seriously
son?
no reason to be there.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
guy's horrible.
Yeah, that dude is. And then you got the black kid. That's when they became buddies because they teamed up there, Hawk and him, and so forth. Like now,
Oh, yeah,
we're
and then
good.
he
I'm no
runs
longer
upstairs
racist.
looking for more fight. What's that all about?
He's like, I beat the shit out of an Asian kid. I'm no longer racist because the black guy helped me. Like what? Like yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I mean, we know what's gonna happen. Miyagi-Do, I assume, should win, even though in the movie coming up, there's no characters, nobody from these shows, zero.
You don't know
Good.
that. You saw the trailer.
Oh,
You
you
saw
could
the trailer.
tell. This has nothing to do with the show. You could tell. Like I don't think you'll see any. Maybe you'll see his wife because she can actually act. But other than that, I don't think you'll see
I
anybody
shall
else.
see him at the airport. All right, see you later.
That's it. Yeah, and
And they'll probably mention how Johnny's taking care of his daughter and Miguel or whatever.
or well, you know how it works too. Like he's gonna come back from Japan or whatever. How was Japan? Oh, Mr. Miyagi, he
China.
did this. Whatever, China. And he's gonna cry like a little baby to his wife. She's like, "Good Lord, get over it already, bro. Get over it." But
I just wanted to talk about Chosen as well. Big appreciation for Chosen. He's probably like my
Chosen,
favorite
He gets
character.
laid.
Yeah, he does. That guy fucks.
yeah, that's all he wants to do. All he wants to do. And that
And
female,
he's funny. He's like the comic relief, and
well, the female
good.
Asian instructor.
looks so much better with her hair down.
I was gonna say
oh
that.
my
There
god!
you go. Like night and day, right? It's 'cause
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like when they put it when she pulls it back, it pulls her whole face back.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
was
no,
like-
she does have cheek implants
No,
or
no, no, but
fillers
I'm
or
just-
something,
but
and
you
it's
could-
just
yeah.
too much when her
It's like-
face is when her
yeah,
hair is
yeah,
back. But when it's
too
down,
much.
it softens her face so much.
But you gotta like how Chosen. Yeah, I'll tell the kids about staying in tonight, even though he's the one that said go out and party and get drunk. I was like, Chosen, you did it again.
He's
you
funny.
did it again, Chosen.
He's funny.
What about the
Uh,
skinny kid getting the hot chick picking up on the skinny kid in the bar?
Oh yeah,
Bullshit.
yeah. They
Yeah,
make
I'm
they
like,
make
what?
that like kind of really stupid things like that. You're like, oh okay. But remember, back in the States, he had the hot blonde chick,
The hot chick, yeah.
and no one believed
Yeah,
it. You know, so
Who has the? Is she really hot though? Like,
knock it off you? You
she's-
knock it off.
Yeah,
You knock
is
it off.
she? I mean,
I
like,
swear
her
to God,
face
cut the
is
mic. Cut her mic.
weird.
yeah.
I'm like, what is
Cut the
wrong with her
feed.
nose? Her nose.
talking.
Her, I
It's
don't
turned
want to
up.
bash people. Oh
Turned
my
up.
God, it's so turned up. She's got like this
don't
little
remember what she looks like
It's
sharp.
now.
because it's turned up. You know how the old saying, you turn your nose up to people? That's all.
Apparently,
Because
I
she
I was
knows.
seriously looking at it, and I'm like, is that a nose
But that's how she
job, or
was
is
in the
that just
beginning,
how
right?
she
She was kind
looks?
of
Yeah.
Oh no,
stuck up.
she's looked like
Stuck
that
up?
from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
beginning episode. Her noses look like
Yep.
that.
But I mean, she was stuck up, so maybe that's
Yes. I mean, that clearly a casting choice, but I'm just like serious from the actress. I'm
what
like,
is
is
going
that
on
a
over
real
there.
nose? Or is that a nose job? Was that a botched nose job? Or is that your real, is that the intended nose job? I don't know. It's just a messed up nose.
I mean, seriously, don't ever say a bad word again about.
Don't ever say a
Don't.
bad girl
Mhm.
about a blonde girl. Got it. I'll make sure to tell your wife.
Well, I mean, you know how it is. California, Southern California. It's like
Yeah, you
they're
gotta
everywhere.
protect the blonde bitches. I see how it is.
Orange
Yeah.
County. I think it's like a
Well, look,
rule in Orange
what-
County.
Gonna
Like, three
you're
out of
gonna
every
throw
five.
her under the bus for a blonde bitch in 2 seconds. I'll
3
let her know.
seconds. One
I'll
extra
let her
second.
know.
Look at Lafayette defending the hot chicks and Laura defending the fatties.
I noticed. You noticed
Stand
that?
straight.
And this, and
I'll-
yet last
I'll
episode
go to
she's
the
walking around with her
mat,
blouse open.
Cobra Kai style for the
Last
fat
episode,
bitches.
you're attending Christmas parties with like a whore.
Topless.
Oh my god.
Yep. And then this episode, you're defending Daniel's chubby little kung fu
Daughter.
flipping daughter.
She's not fucking chubby.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Hey, she went to Spain and was like, tapas free here? And then just started going
Tapas
crazy.
left.
Just eating tapas left and right. They make
Alicia-
churros here?
At least she kept her tapas on.
Oh.
Laura has left the conversation.
Boom. Anyway, we're getting excited for the fight. I think is it December, the final
God,
final?
I hope so. Just wrap this
When?
shit
This
show
month?
up.
I
No,
think it's this month. Yeah.
I'll find
Cobra
out.
Kai season 6 release date. And we got ourselves part 3 comes out. I can't find it. Can't find it. Anybody?
No, what? Part 2 was released November 15th.
Oh, you know what?
February 13th. Ah,
You're right. I see it right here. February 13th, the final episodes come
2
out.
more months. Jesus Christ.
It was supposed to only be 2 parts, and then they decided,
Split to
let's
3.
keep
Of
course
pushing
they
it. Let's
did.
keep
Of course they
pushing
did.
it.
We
Yeah,
gotta
this is
pat it
too
out
good.
with this stupid ass Johnny has to run back to the States for his fake miscarriage and fake wife dying.
I
Or
mean, to
wife
be-
fake dying,
yeah.
rather.
I mean, I'm excited also for like Stranger Things coming back for one more season. So, even though I thought the last season wrapped it up.
I
It
need to
wrapped it up.
rewatch Stranger Things like from start to finish. 'Cause
Well, the
I
last
always
season-
enjoy it, but I've never watched it
Oh,
consecutive.
but the last season is so good. Was that season 5? I think. I
I
can't
don't know,
remember.
whichever one the Metallica
Oh,
one was.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe
5 is
4.
coming out.
Yeah, 4 is so good. I don't understand.
When 7, 11? What's her name?
7.
11?
11. No, it's 11. It's 11.
Yeah,
11.
7-Eleven.
L,
Her name is
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
L.
When
L.
7-Eleven
Billy Bobby Brown.
ran that skate in that girl's face. I loved that.
What
The
season are we
sec-
talking about here?
The most recent one.
Fourth season.
Yeah.
I'm
When
gonna
she was
rewatch
being
that.
an Uber bitch to her, and 11 loses her shit, and
Yeah. 11.
like slams a skate into her face, and she's like, "Oh God, what have I done?" I'm like, "Pff, I'm on your side." I'm like, "That's a badass bitch move. You think that bitch is gonna fuck with you again? She
Well,
ain't."
yeah. 11 doesn't. Remember, she doesn't have her powers, right? The season.
No, I know.
For like
She
half
just
the
got
season.
She
Yeah.
just got mad, and
Yeah,
she
yeah, yeah.
just
That's
rammed
right.
a skate
That's
into
right.
her face.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, besides Cobra Kai entertaining us, and probably could for the rest of the show, what else did we watch? We watched what's it called? The Best Christmas Pageant Ever? I think that's what it's called. I know Laura didn't watch it. Carlos watched it. I watched it. I didn't know it kind of. I mean, it's a Christian Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh
yeah, I
God.
wasn't aware of that. Not like it really matters. I mean, so much. But Carlos, what did you think of the Best Christmas Pageant Ever, starring Some people we know, but I don't know their names.
Uh, it was all right. I mean, it kept me entertained. I wasn't like playing with my phone or anything. I just kind of watched it through. I think because you have to, or else you're gonna lose what the hell's going on. Um, but I mean, it was good. I liked the underdog wins story. At first, when it ended, I'm like, "Oh, you're not going to tell us what happens to this family?" But then, in the end, in the credits, it started explaining what happened to every child of that family. But you never did find out why their parents were never home. I guess they just were working whenever they showed up, whenever somebody showed up. And Emma Jean is one who took care of everyone. So no, I liked it. It was, but like Lafayette said, I wasn't expecting it to be so Christian heavy. Because movies like that usually don't do well in theaters unless it's, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. It I think the title, I think they were banking on the title that people can go see it.
Times they are a
Right.
changing, folks.
Yeah,
There's
times they
a
are a changing. This movie basically stars Judy Greer. You guys know, believe me, if you see her, you know who she
Yes,
is.
Judy Greer. Yes.
Yeah, I
And
know
Pete
her.
Holmes, probably
I
the
know
Pete
her.
biggest
Holmes, the guy's got the
names.
YouTube channel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
and
did the
stand-up
Xavier
comedian.
School.
Yeah.
yeah, and he has a
Yeah.
really good show on HBO called Crashing. If you've never seen it, it's phenomenal.
And he comes from a religious
Oh, he's
background.
very, very Christian. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
is he still Christian? I know that he
Well,
was
you might be right. He may
raised
not be
very
anymore.
Christian. I don't think that he necessarily
Yeah,
lives in that world again, but it might
yeah.
be kind of the case of, you know, I just because you're not an active Christian doesn't mean that you
Well,
don't like Christians.
I
You know
saw
what I
his
mean?
last stand-up special, and he was making fun of people that they made fun of religion. You know what I mean? He was more on on the side of Christianity than he was. Anyway, doesn't matter. Best Christmas pageant ever. Basically, it's about what it is. That they put a Christmas pageant in that's about the birth of Jesus and so forth.
As most Christmas pageants
There
are.
you go. And it's all tradition. And of course, you got the stuck-up parents that want their kids to play particular roles every year, in and out. And then you got the kids that nobody likes, the family of kids nobody likes, that want to participate. And they're bad kids, but they want to participate. But when they finally get told about Jesus, it sparks their interest, and they go to the library and get the Bible and learn about it, and da 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 da.
Huh.
So it's a story about kids that they're bad, but then they end up turning to
To
the
the
good
church.
side, to the
Yeah.
church side, to the
I mean,
heaven
are they
side.
bad or are they just
No, they're pretty bad
kids?
kids. They're
No,
your
pretty bad
typical
kids.
bad Christmas movie kids. You know, the bullies and all that, and throwing
Yeah.
snowballs at you when you're just standing by the bus stop for no reason. And they're
Mm.
those type of kids. They're just, like I said, your typical bad Christmas movie kids.
They live on the other side of the tracks.
That's right. They got the dirty house, the shitty house,
That's what I mean. Are they really bad or are they just kids?
or they what?
Are they just kids?
No, they're bad.
Misunderstood.
They're horrible children. They're horrible children. Just
They
the
steal
worst.
from the. Don't they steal from the church?
They
Yeah, yeah,
steal
they
from the
did.
church. They steal money from the
Yeah,
church. That, like you
yeah.
said, you never see the parents. They all look like the dirty kid from the Peanuts. Uh, so I forgot his name. Anybody know his name? His
Pigpen.
name?
Uh,
Pigpen?
yeah,
Okay, I was about to say
Pigpen.
scumbag, but you're right. It is Pigpen. Yeah, not scumbag. I would have been wrong about that.
Dirty shit. Dirty
Yeah.
turd.
Scumbag. But if Daniel would have saw him, he would have called him Quan. But no.
Could
So
have
I don't know.
taken him in.
It's not a, you know what? It's not a bad movie. I could see it being one of those that get played like on TBS year in year out. Like it's one of those.
It
It's
looked
just
like a
Was it
Hallmark
funny?
film.
some bits. The
It's
so
got some bits.
the dad has some funny parts. You know. It's no. I wouldn't even say it's a comedy. I would just say it's a family Christmas movie. Like that's, it's a kind of a standard. It's kind of generic in a sense. Like what's gonna happen once the kids want to join. Like, okay, these bad kids are gonna turn it around, and essentially
And make it the best pageant ever.
yeah, I mean, and then of course all the snobby parents at the end are like, they were so good. Those kids we all hate, they were so good. All of a sudden those parents like the kids and so on and so forth.
Right.
But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'd give it for a Christmas movie, I'd give it a 3. It
Yeah,
could
that's
make
about right.
it could
Yep.
make the Christmas rotation. With the Grinch and Elf.
Who putting this in your rotation?
Well, not the Grinch Jim Carrey movie. I don't like that one. I'm talking about the animated one. That's
No,
really
the Benedict.
the
No, I'm talking about you putting the best Christmas pageant ever.
well, it's in like my rotation in a sense. If I had to watch Christmas movies all day, it would just be thrown in there. Maybe at the end of the night when I already fall asleep and it's playing, I don't really catch it. Like, Was it on? Yeah. Okay.
It started and then you fell asleep. Yeah.
Like,
I'd put Klaus. Klaus is definitely on my rotation.
oh, Klaus is very good.
Is
Klaus
it the
so
animated
good.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Story.
Yeah. And now you're okay. Now we're gonna have okay. Everybody has to name 3 Christmas movies in their Christmas rotation. So, Laura, go first.
Klaus.
You cannot say somebody else's movie. Laura, go.
Christmas Story,
I
number one.
knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's my
That
favorite.
movie's so overrated.
What a horrible
That movie's
movie.
so
No.
trash.
Get out of
Nope.
here.
That movie's trash.
Nope.
Oh my
Fucking
God. Cut the
hilarious.
feed.
God.
Cut the feed.
No. My favorite.
All right. All right.
Merry
all right.
Christmas, everyone. We're out of here.
Yeah. Carlos
Show's
already
over.
said Klaus, so Klaus is in his top 3. That's in your top 3, right?
Klaus.
Like,
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
all right. I
Klaus.
go with Christmas Vacation. Laura, your turn.
Yes, good pick.
Elf, number 2.
Yeah.
Mm.
Elf was good. And I like the animated one, too. Yeah.
Didn't see it.
Animated one?
They made an animated one. Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Nope. I just like the original with Will Ferrell.
Oh, it's the same. It's exactly the same. It's just animated. Yeah.
Well, then fuck that.
Yeah. They cut all the dumb parts out, but yeah. Carlos, go ahead. Are you Googling Christmas movies? What are you doing?
No, you mentioned it already. The Grinch, Benedict Cumberbatch animated Grinch.
Yes, that's the one I'm
Yeah.
talking about. That one. Yes.
I saw it just a couple of days ago with my son. He truly enjoys that one.
Was it on Peacock?
No, I have it on. I purchased
oh.
a digital file.
Got it. Oh, I'm gonna go with. Do you guys ever see the Christmas Chronicles? I really enjoyed that movie.
Is that the
The Kurt Russell one?
Kurt Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
good.
bits and pieces of it when I was at some Christmas party, and it looked good, but I had not seen it. But it
I haven't seen the
does look
sequel
good.
though.
It's not as good. It's good, but the first one's definitely in the rotation of Christmas movies. All right, Laura, give me another one.
I really like 8-Bit Christmas. It's very funny.
8-Bit Christmas. That's a good one. It's a
Very
fun
funny,
movie.
very cute. I think it has a good lesson. I really like it.
There you go. All right, Carlos.
Anybody say
Bats.
Die Hard yet?
Die Hard's not a Christmas movie because it has
No.
Christmas magic. We already been through this.
We
That's not
already
Christmas magic.
established.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to go something where I'm watching with my kid,
Uh-oh.
Rudolph.
It's not a movie though, really.
Yes, it is. It's
Yeah, it
totally
is.
a movie.
It's a
Yeah.
short. It's a movie.
It's
It's
what's
not
it,
even
30
short. I
it's
feel
30
like
minutes?
I feel like it's long. I hate that stupid claymation, but my kid fucking loves it.
Really? You don't like that?
Nope.
What's the Cornelius? What's his name?
Yukon Cornelius.
Yukon Cornelius. One of my favorites. Especially as a kid. I love Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah,
Man,
so does my
so-
kid. I hate claymation. It freaks me out.
Well, that's more stop motion, not
Exactly.
claymation.
Whatever that
Yeah,
is, I
stop
just don't.
motion.
You don't like it, and people
Weirds
can't
me
see
out.
what she's literally acting out.
Doing the
stop
robot.
motion.
She's
She's
doing
doing
the
the robot
robot.
essentially.
It's creepy. It's creepy.
Yeah. How about Frosty the Snowman though? Did you like that one as a kid?
The animated, sure.
Yeah.
It did kind of freak me out though. I
We
don't.
were watching it the other day. It was garbage.
Scared.
No
Yeah,
good? You
everything
didn't like
when
it?
I was a kid scared me.
What does he say
No, as
when
a
he?
kid, it was, but not.
What
when
does
you
he
watch
say
it
every
now.
time you put the hat on him? Come on.
Frost.
No. What does Frosty say every time he puts the hat on?
Abracadabra.
Nope. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on. He says happy birthday because it's his birthday. He's reborn again. So every time he puts the hat on, he goes happy birthday every
That's
time.
kind of sweet.
Yep. See,
That's
see,
kinda
you
sweet.
see. Now it's all back on your list, huh?
Nope.
God damn it! No, just stupid. I don't know. You guys have all the Christmas ones. I mean, I'm not a Christmas movie person. You guys we kind of nailed it.
Gotta be another one in there. Come on. I feel like I'm missing something obvious.
Nobody said Die Hard.
Jingle All the Way. Oh, you know what? The first Santa Claus. It's a good movie.
It is
Oh,
good.
the
I just turned that
Santa
on the other
Claus.
day.
The second one. I mean,
Yeah.
there's like 4 of them. I think. The
I
first
don't
2
know. I've
are
only
really
ever watched
good.
the first one.
But the second one's good too. But the first one's really good.
Jingle
Yeah.
All the Way is the
That's a
Schwarzenegger
Schwarzenegger one.
Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I like that
where
one
it's
too.
Turbo Man.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
plus,
Is that a
it's got
Christmas movie, though?
Sinbad in it.
You shut your mouth. Is that a Christmas movie?
It's got Sinbad in it, which is always fun.
Sinbad. Yeah, that's
90s throwback.
I know, right? Sinbad that kind of just went away. It's like
His stand up
He
was
got sick.
funny.
he did get sick. He got pretty
Dead?
sick.
Is
he
Rambo a
dead?
Christmas movie?
Rambo. It doesn't take place during.
Santa's
It
not
does.
dead. Did he?
Take
Fred
place
Claus?
during Christmas.
There's Fred Claus.
Oh,
No?
Fred Claus. That's
No,
still
I want
Vince
to go back
Vaughn.
to Sinbad. What was Sinbad sick with? He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, he's alive. He's not,
Sick
yeah,
with not being
he's
funny.
He's still doing stand up.
Yeah, but he got ill for a bit.
Yeah, he did.
He got
Yeah.
ill.
With what? Anybody know? No? Okay.
Not enough
I
to
don't
give a
I can
shit
look it
about.
up.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
do that.
But yeah, he got sick.
Go to the Google
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, Google will tell you everything. Everything. You know, was Gremlins 2 on Christmas or New Year's? I can't remember. I think that was
I
on
don't
Christmas.
remember. What was it? Well, because Gremlins 1 was Christmas, so why would
No, no, no. I think Gremlins 2 is New Year's Eve is when it happens. I think.
But Rambo
I
did
think.
take place during Christmas.
No, it didn't. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, look at all the Christmas decorations and all the storefronts.
But was it before or after Christmas?
I don't know. There's a lot of
Yeah,
violence, so I was more sucked in by the violence than the Christmas theme.
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
First Blood. Yeah, maybe you're right. First Blood. Great movie. There you go. So, I'm not gonna add it to my Christmas list, but it's a damn good movie.
That's a shame.
Yeah, yeah. I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
what's that
Nightmare.
one? Oh, that one with Jack Frost and the Easter Bunny and the Santa Claus is in that
Oh,
too, right?
yeah.
That animated one.
What are you talking about? I don't know the name. It's Oh, god damn it. Shit. What's this movie? The Polar Express. I hate that movie.
That's boring.
No, you cannot. You know what you're talking about? It's called, man, it has like a name like for the whole team, doesn't it? Something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
No, it's not coming to me though. Oh, there's the Christmas Carol starring Jim Carrey. Oh,
yeah.
you're talking about Rise of the Guardians.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Rise of the Guardians, yeah. And then there's also Scrooge that came out on, it's a Netflix movie.
That's the one. No, did they remake it? It was
Yeah, it's
the Bill
animated.
Murray
It's
one.
animated. Oh, that's good too. There you go. Yep, Scrooged. Of course, there's Nightmare Before Christmas, which I never liked. Never liked. Not a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh no, I'm not a fan of that one either. It's
No.
yeah, I don't understand the popularity of that movie.
Oh, this is just Disney people, man, freaking out. Just making it more than what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
When it comes to animated, this we pretty much named all the classics, really. Beauty and the Beast is considered a Christmas movie, I guess.
Why? Because there's snow?
I guess, yeah. It's not a Christmas movie though. Not a Christmas movie. But I'm just. Oh, you know what? This is a Christmas movie. Merry Little Batman.
Oh yes, that's funny. That's
That's
good.
a good one. Yeah, it's a good
What
one.
about Arthur Christmas? You see that one?
I did see that one. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Arthur Christmas and just going through the list here, and that's pretty much all the big ones. But again, I'm not a big Christmas movie watcher. I just don't. Just whatever. I guess if kids want to watch it, it's great. But oh wait, you saw a new Christmas movie on Netflix? Wasn't it called This Christmas or something like that? Or-
That Christmas.
There you go. How was that one?
That was all right.
Okay.
It was but bunch of kids and their Christmas and
Okay. Wow. Good story.
yeah. Yeah.
Kids and their Christmas.
Kids and their Christmas.
Wow.
All from a little town.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Okay,
how
well-
good it was. I can't remember much of it.
Creature Commandos. You watching that?
I am.
What do you think about that?
I like it so far.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nothing where I'm looking forward to it that week. I'm just kind of like, what am I missing this week? What do I need to catch up on? And oh yeah, Creature Commandos came out.
Well, I've noticed every episode is just the origin story of one of the characters.
Yeah.
And the villain's cool. She's an Amazonian, whatever. She's cool.
Yeah.
It's just, how does that...
Where's tiramisu? Where's she from?
Yeah, she's from...
the mascara. The mascara.
yeah, Themyscira. And I just want to see how any of this ties in, because James Gunn did say that there's some parts of Peacemaker 2 that tie to Superman and vice versa. So
Well,
We'll
Rick Flag Sr., who's in Creature Commandos, is in Superman.
he's also in Peacemaker too.
Is he?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
second season.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
And he did say that Mr. Terrific actually plays a huge part in the movie, Superman. Out of all the characters we've seen, like Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, whatever, Mr. Terrific
That's
plays the
right.
biggest
Guy
part.
Gardner.
And supposedly the movie
That's
starts off
terrific.
with a big action sequence right off the bat, you know? So, a couple of notes from Superman that he said. He said Lex already hates Superman.
It's not an
Lois,
origin story, though, right?
not, he said zero. Nope. He
Okay,
said
all right.
Superman's already known.
We already know.
He's already,
'Cause
yeah.
in the trailer, the teaser trailer, it also shows all those people like backing up and like, oh, what's this? Clearly, that's not because of Superman. Clearly, that's got to be something else.
It also looks like, remember when they were showing, like, people were showing the pictures from behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Kind of looked like those scenes we saw. People were like, when people were surrounding him and he was, landing, and people were like, being all like, "Oh, Superman's here!" Yay.
Yeah, no, but in the teaser, they're backing up like they're freaking out, like something threatening. Something threatening
Oh,
is
yeah,
in the area.
Yeah, it's true too. Still have
Maybe
no
it's
clue.
Mr. Terrific. Like, ooh, this black guy.
Yeah. What is that, black superhero with no lightning powers? Wait a second. You telling me? So, here's some quick notes. When James Gunn said that Top Gun is what inspired the flying sequences. Everything was filmed with drones. And that the film, like I said, Superman's already established. Existing relationship between Lois Lane and Lex Luthor is already there. Superman, let's see, Lois and Clark already know each other. Lex already hates Superman's guts. The movie starts already in a big action sequence, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, zero origin story. There's nothing.
Good.
Good. We know it already.
It's
Yeah.
just Superman being Superman. Yeah. So 6 months
Superman
from
being
now.
super.
Yeah, so check that out. Check that out.
And a man.
Speaking of Superman, I saw
Oh.
the final season of Superman and Lois.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah.
What with Dean Cain?
No.
No.
Wait a second. Wasn't that called? What was that one called?
Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark. Yes. Okay,
But,
go ahead. Tell me. I mean, I've only watched one season of that show ever.
It
I mean,
is
bad. It is CW
brutal.
bad? Like
It
CW
is
bad?
Of course it is.
Yes, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Superman comes out, tells everybody who he is, kind of like his Tony Stark thing.
Son of a bitch.
And everybody knows who he is.
Damn it. No, everybody in this small town though, right?
No,
Not
he
like-
tells the world.
Tells the world he's Clark
Tells
Kent.
the world. I'm Clark
Remember, he did it in
Kent.
the comics too, though. Remember? And then they reversed it. So
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is they show a flashback scene where he first tells Lois' dad he's a general.
yeah.
And he goes, oh, he's Superman. And the general's like, whatever. Get the hell out of my
he
office.
just didn't give a shit.
No, then Clark stands up and takes his glasses off.
No.
And then she goes, see? And then he goes, oh. I'd be like,
Oh, fuck.
I just really fucking
Like-
you expect me to leave and took your glasses off? You Superman? Get the fuck out of here. I'm calling security.
I thought about that the other day. Wouldn't it make sense if there were like Kryptonian glasses that change his appearance when he puts them on?
Right, like a disguise.
Yeah, like some type of digital thing that no one can tell. But the
Yeah.
fact
It's
that he
just
took his
facial
glasses
blindness. It's just that the world has facial blindness.
No,
Oh, yeah?
even that. What? Who the fuck?
Oh,
Who the fuck's this guy on the show?
stranger?
Like, Carlos is back. Oh man,
it's
Carlos, you missed it.
Carlos.
First time ever we had a handicapped person on the show. I think he had Down syndrome. Good thing you came back. Man, he didn't wear glasses or anything, but he didn't. He wore his hat backwards, like you know, cool hat backwards guys are. They're so cool. Oh man, I say, what's your favorite part of the show? He's like, everything. I was like, oh man, you're so cool, man.
Wow.
So anyway,
Good thing I came back.
good thing you came
Good
back.
thing indeed.
Yeah.
But anyway, the season is really dumb because Lex Luthor moves into Smallville and he buys a hotel across from the newspaper.
Why? He's
where-
a multi-billionaire.
He buys it because he can stay across the street from the newspaper that Lois works at, so he can keep an eye on her. He
Creep.
blames her.
Creep.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, he blames her for going to jail for like 14 years for apparently a crime he didn't commit, even though he's a criminal. He's clearly a criminal. So, but this one crime he didn't commit, apparently, he's blaming her. So he won't let that go, even though he should have been in jail for longer.
What was the
for all
crime?
this
Crypto?
other stuff that
Probably
he
like
did.
crypto scam.
Probably. Yeah, rug pull.
NFTs. What do you
But
do?
what's funny is that Lois is like, "Oh, he's dangerous. Stay away from him." And Clark is like, "Oh, he's dangerous. Stay away from him." I'm like, man, if I'm Superman, this dude's threatening my family. I'm just gonna follow him from high up above. As soon as he hits some lonely country road, that truck is disappearing and him in it. No one's gonna know. I'm just gonna swoop him off the earth and throw him into the sun or something. Like, problem solved. I can sleep with that.
Not even that. He
Yeah.
can literally blow the truck off the freeway.
Right. From a
And like,
distance, and
yeah,
nobody would know.
yeah, and it would just flip and whatever. Like he'd probably die in the vehicle.
Well,
Like,
right, it's in
sorry,
Kansas, so there's
freak
tornadoes.
tsunami.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think it's stupid that they did that. Like Smallville was the same thing. Lex is a billionaire.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
stay
such-
right here in Smallville, and like I hate Clark.
Yeah,
Get
it's so
over it,
dumb.
man.
It's so stupid.
I get the movie because they live in the big city. He's supposed to be Mr. Big Tech, just like he was in Batman versus Superman and all that junk. But his hard on for Superman is just wild. It's just
But he
wild.
had a hard on for Lois in this one, in the final season. It was just ridiculous. I'm like, dude, just even everybody tried to tell him, even his people, like, oh, the board wants you to move back to Metropolis. The board wants to. He just wanted to stay in Smallville. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is so stupid. It just got so pathetic. Like a little child just wouldn't let shit go.
Doesn't he
Like,
help
let it go,
Superman
dude.
though fight Doomsday? Or am I mistaken?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Steel does.
Steel does, yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Then the kids, now his twins have powers. And
Yeah,
in
yeah,
one of the scenes near the end, they're all flying. Steel is flying with his daughter. And
Yeah,
then one of the
yeah.
boys has the outfit of a Superboy. Remember?
Yeah, he looks like
with
Superboy,
blue and
yeah.
red. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad season. It's horrible. But the final episode does have some feels in it. But
Oh, really?
because Lois dies of cancer.
Wait,
She
whoa,
gets
whoa, whoa.
cancer.
Time out. How far does it jump in the future?
Oh, she had cancer like in season 3.
Oh, so Lois actually dies?
Yeah, so she dies before Clark. And Clark, Doomsday rips his heart out in
Holy
a fight.
shit. I must watch this now.
And then Lois's dad dies, so they replaced Superman's heart with his heart. So he has a 60-year-old heart. And so Superman dies in his 60s because he only dies 30 years longer after the transplant. And he's clearly in his 30s.
Oh, wait, they say that in the show?
Yeah, he dies.
They actually say
They show him
Superman
die.
dies.
Superman dies. He starts losing his power because he no longer has a Kryptonian heart. So all this stuff
Interesting.
happens. So it gets a little touchy-feely.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good that they ended the show, though, in a sense. Like,
Well, they
you
had
know
to.
what I mean?
James Gunn wanted them to end the
Well,
show.
James Gunn didn't say no more fucking Superman shows,
No more
no more TV
Superman.
shows. Period. He said no more bullshit
so-
shows. All,
But
shows
yeah, it's good that they wrapped it up. But they just kind of the kids still have. Everybody knows the kids have superpowers though, so the kids
so they're the
are
superheroes
still
now.
superheroes. But they have big families, tons of
okay.
kids and wives. And
I mean, I give it to him. Doomsday looked really cool.
he did. He looked like comic book guy.
He looked like the comic book. Yeah, he looked really fucking cool. Laura, what'd you think? All right, good enough.
Loved it.
Woman's opinion.
Sakai
Oh
Tekai.
my God, yeah, Sakai Tekai. Laura, did you watch anything else before we move on? Or anything? You better not. You better not say the closer. Anything else?
Major crimes.
God damn it! You said that last time.
That's what I'm watching.
Got it. Okay. You won't.
Sorry, not sorry.
Whoa! Good job,
Did
Demi
you watch
Lovato.
Black Dove?
No, but it is on my Netflix queue. But that means I could watch it next week or
3 years from
never.
now.
Year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you. My God.
Good show.
Oh
Good show.
my God, he's just there you go. So all right. Well, that's all I got. You guys have anything else? Merry Christmas. Anything else? No?
Christmas.
Oh,
Laura's
too-
gonna sing us out.
Yeah,
sing us
Laura,
out,
sing us a jingle. Uh-huh. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa.
Silent night.
Oh my God! Didn't choose that one. A wall song.
Holy night, shepherds quake at the sight.
I should make words up.
Round
I'm making lyrics up now.
I never heard of that.
that.
Did she say shepherd's queef?
She should have shepherd's pie, I think.
Holy infant, so tender.
Now she's talking about how babies are tender and mild.
mild.
What is this? Did she go to did she go to Taco Bell? I'll take a. Let me get a
I'm taking a
tasty
tender baby.
infant, tender mild infant, please.
Tender
kind of
mild
sauce you
infant
want?
7-layer,
Mild?
please.
She'll take the silent night light, whatever number
I don't
one.
know the
combo.
words for Old Lang Syne, or else I'd read.
I don't even know what that is.
That's the New Year's song.
You could have said anything. Oh, Ling. That's what it's called. The New Year's song's called. What is it called?
Old Lang Syne or sang? What is it? Old Lang Syne. Syne.
The New Year's
Bro.
song is horrible anyway.
It's not.
It's a horrible song.
Not.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, New Year's all the way. Isn't that how it goes?
Yep. When the clock hits 12, it'll be New Year's Day. Hey.
There you go.
New Year's,
What
that's
are the
it.
lyrics? Hold on.
You gonna find it? Oh, I see it right here. It's called. Wow, you're right. It's a weird
Ang
ass
Lang
name.
Sang Lay.
Odd Lang
It's a
Syne.
Scottish song.
That's right.
Should
Odd Lang.
old acquaintance be forgot and never
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
brought
this song.
to mind?
They never have the lyrics when they play it at parties. It's just the music.
Just the music.
Old acquaintance be forgot and on lang syne.
So this is about just
Wait,
forgetting
is
like
that
troubles
it?
from last year and moving on to New Year. I think
That's the
what
whole
it is,
song.
right?
It can't be the whole. That song sucks.
Yeah, that's it.
More.
What is it? Is 21 Savage in that song? The song blows. 21. That's what it should have been when you were singing it. Every other word you said 21.
We the best. What's his name? Do it.
Old lang syne, my dear.
What'd you say?
Lang syne,
21.
Did you say this old
drink a
vagina? What'd
cup
you-
I think so.
of kindness, yeah. Oh no, I'm fucking it up.
I like that part. The off tune part was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job though, singing both songs. To be honest with you. Good
Well
job.
done.
Well done. Look at that. You're a songstress. Art.
It's just a nice contrast to Marie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You get
And
Rachel on here, she'll blow me out of the water. I always thought I was kind of a good singer, and then Rachel from Impolite Society, she would sing, and I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I definitely, Marie would break both those songs. Just literally break them. Like they'd be canceled. Yeah.
Rachel's really good. Oh, speaking of which, let me
Uh-oh.
plug something.
Okay.
Uh-oh. And
Well,
plus, Society got
always.
canceled?
No,
Wait. Oh,
Oh.
you're gonna, how about a vacuum?
I'm gonna plug a
What?
vacuum.
Did I tell my woman? Plug in the vacuum, get to work.
Anyway, no, Impolite Society. Obviously, we're taking a quick break for the holidays because we're two moms and we got shit going on. But coming back in January. But Rachel will be starting a second podcast in addition to her Impolite Society work. A show called Ship Happens, all about fan fiction and the
Oh,
ships.
shipping. Yes.
Shipping her and her
Shipping.
sister. I have not listened to any episodes yet. It was a concept that her and I had come up with, and I was like, I can't do any more fucking podcasts, dude. I already have 2. And so her and her sister started doing it, and I'm super excited.
Oh, they've already
Dude,
started it? Are there any episodes out?
They have a trailer out right now. You can look it up on your podcasting app of choice. Ship Happens. The trailer is out, and episodes will be releasing, I believe, after the first of the year.
And what is it about again?
Shipping.
Shipping, fan
Oh,
fiction,
Fan
like
fiction. Fan erotica.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Wow, bullshit
Yeah.
already. You haven't even heard it yet. You judged it already.
Not
No,
the show, just
Not
shipping in
the
general.
Shipping
Oh,
in general.
got it.
Like, you don't know,
And-
like there's like Kirk and Spock shipping.
Kirk and
It's
Spock.
so
That's
pathetic.
the OG. That's the OG.
Yeah.
How about
So
how
dumb.
about Tweak and I don't remember that episode
Butters?
from South Park. No, it wasn't Butters. The other kid, Craig, Tweak and Craig.
No, I'm sure that
Tweak and
exists.
Craig. Yeah,
I don't know, but
That's-
shipping always seems to be like gay erotica.
it
It
is.
is
It
Yeah,
is.
it's not. It's like
mostly written by women.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
I have a whole episode. We have a whole episode about it on Impolite Society, which is kind of what spurned spurred rather that whole kind of series. So check it out. Check out the fan fiction episode in Impolite Society. Check out all the episodes of Impolite Society, and check out Ship Happens. I'm gonna ask Rachel to come on and kind of plug it here.
It's a really big like
No, it's
manga
huge.
anime thing too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Like a friend of
man,
mine, his wife is a homoerotic novelist.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
doesn't-
She's gone to
doesn't shock me.
Australia.
Good
like
for
all the different
her. She's
countries
making like
doing-
legit money. Good
I don't know, but she's
for
going to all these book shows and selling her books.
Does she
Good
need
for
any
her.
help, like ghostwriting anything?
Yeah. I can write some
you
gay
you gonna put
shit.
your
I'm
stories,
good at
You
it.
gonna put your
I got
stories,
stories to tell her. No, you know, I'd start out there, but I got some stuff.
Yeah, it's all gay erotica.
I don't want to brag, but I got
Yeah, I
some.
don't wanna brag,
But it
I'll
started
tell
with
you what.
shipping. It started with
Oh,
Twilight.
Oh.
What? Oh, it was Twilight. Yeah.
it-
Fan fiction, Twilight fan fiction.
That's
Was it
right.
Edward and the
shipping.
other one?
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
then it became well, she's a hairdresser, so she had a lot of time off. And now she's a novelist.
Good for her.
Interesting.
It's an interesting dynamic.
I thought
Yeah.
the whole
Very
podcast
interesting
was going to be
dynamic.
about shipping, like the rates at UPS, FedEx. This week's rates
Shit
at FedEx.
happens. I tried to send something.
Yeah.
And
If you have a 12-pound
Yes.
box and these are the dimensions, these are your rates. I'm like, damn, this is really exhilarating.
That is about cargo ships.
Yeah. Have you tried to pick up a cargo thing at LA Dock? This is how much it's going to cost you. Like, This week's episode of shipping, tariffs. Oh, no.
Pirates.
Yeah,
Modern
pirates.
pirates.
There's so much you can just talk about shipping. Oh man, this is good. This is good. All right. Well, we'll check it out. We'll plug it when it hits the world in 2025. There you go. So check that out.
Check
And
out the
Implied
trailer
Society.
now.
Implied Society coming back in 2025. Any particular date?
Whenever we can get our shit together, we're
Got
recording
it.
tomorrow. So
Got it. So
I
procrastinating.
still
lazy
gotta
asses.
finish my notes.
Got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in to Nerds Talking. We appreciate it. Remember to rate, subscribe, review, turn on notifications, and all the good stuff. For Laura.
Goodbye.
For Carlos.
Bye-bye.
And I'm Lafayette. Remember, Merry Christmas. We hope you got what you wanted. And if you didn't, tough titty.
It's always next year.
Yep.
Tough titties, said the kitty.
Mhm. Catch you next time.
In the shadow of the dojo, the fight still rages on. The valley's pride is at stake, we've battled for so long. Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do, two rivals now as one. Facing Cobra Kai's fury beneath the Spanish sun. The Sekai Taikai calls, the holy grail of might. This is the final showdown, we'll bring justice to the fight. The tournament crowns the king, who will wear the golden ring. We're fighting for the title, the valley's hope we bring. Spain is the last stand, its destiny we'll face. Will this battle end the struggle, or will the war take its place? Blood and sweat on sacred mats, the warriors take their stance. Every strike, every block, it's our one and final chance. With honor in our hearts and fire in our souls, we'll shatter Cobra Kai's grip and take back what they stole. The Sekai Taikai roars, the world will watch us fight. It's the moment of redemption in the blazing Spanish light. The tournament crowns the king, who will wear the golden ring. We're fighting for the title, the valley's hope we bring. Spain is the last stand, its destiny we'll face. Will this battle end the struggle, or will the war take its place? Through the years of pain and glory, this is where it all will end. Enemies turn brothers, our legacy will mend. Strike hard, strike fast, and show no retreat. We'll leave it all on the mat till Cobra Kai's defeat. feet.